Hey guys, it's Daniel Dubay, your UCC Simi education teacher here with another virtual lesson. This is for the week of the 19th, of April 19th. Real quick, I'm in my backyard as usual if you hear any noise. Today it'll probably be these little guys again, my ducks, but just wanted an excuse to show them. Anyway, let's jump into this because time is everything. So for my little kids classes, I like to start off with the rain stick to calm them down. I finally have it, got it from the church, was able to get it. So let's start with the rain stick. Hope you were able to take that in, and I hope it came through the sound. Okay, so today I have a little team lesson for you. Um, as you'll see, you'll get a taste of just what it's like to be in the teen classroom, whereas I like to ask a critical thinking question and get the kids to think for themselves and come up with their own answers. Now, today we don't have the advantage of class participation, but this is a taste of what I do. And this is something I really want not just the teens to think about, but everyone to think about because it talks about digesting the media information that we are told. And as much as I'm going to be just dissecting good news today, it's very important to dissect the information regardless so we are able to think for ourselves. And again, all I'm asking, I want you to use logic and reasoning. And this is really what I try to bring to every class. So now let's jump in. So I know a lot of you have time on your hands. You guys should feel fortunate. I wish I had time. So I'm reminded of, I saw an image going viral of a CNN reporter, I believe, at Yellowstone Park. And his reaction is hilarious because a swarm of bison just come and have a stampede near him. And the, we have seen animals stories come out of the woodwork where animals are literally coming out of the woodwork and supposedly multiplying. Bears in Yosemite, according to LA Times, are quadrupling since this pandemic. So real quick, I'm gonna make an effort to put the YouTube video of the bison guy in the comments in the description below. So let's move back to the Yosemite. LA Times this week published an article that talked literally about bears quadrupling. It didn't quote any experts. It didn't say anything. And now, supposedly, if no one's there, also, as I'm talking this out, how can we document this? And what do they mean by quadrupling? So I just want you to think about that. I mean, can bears really, procreate in 30 days and quadruple? I mean, I understand maybe bears possibly doubling, but think about it. Can quadruple? That's a huge word. And to see that printed in an article and to see that word heavily used, I mean, we're talking about, I mean, yeah, you guys know numbers better than me. And that's a lot of bears, yeah, quadrupling. Okay, so then the other big one is Italy, the images of the dolphins and the swans. Now, Snopes has been really great where they've been attacking all of these, and I'm going to make an effort to include those links below in the description as well of Snopes, and not just of animals, but of every coronavirus. So, dolphins are supposedly coming to the Italy canals and having a party. Now, are we buying this or not? Sounds like a great story, but is it truth? So let's just digest that and take it in. It's already been proven that some images of the dolphins that are going viral were taken in 2017. This is filmed uh, in April of 2020. So coronavirus wasn't around. I mean, it's COVID-19. It was named after 19, as in the year it was put after. So just think about that. So with that, I hope I presented you with enough topics to digest. Now, let's think about the positives of this. Do you think this will make us appreciate animals better? I mean, we're already seeing people talk about animals who haven't talked about it before. So that's a positive right there. Now, I can't help but think, do you think this will improve our science as well? I mean, will animals have a chance to be better tracked? Maybe we'll know where to find the animals to track them, and it'll help improve this. And it's clear that it's giving us an appreciation for us living in animal habitat. You see my background, where this is literally my backyard, and it's the animals' hills that they live in. We got hawks and roadrunners, and as you guys see, my ducks. I mean, we're in their habitat. So animals are great, and it's so amazing to see people appreciate them. So let's wrap this up with a little prayer. Uh, this week, Psalm 90, verse 12 spoke to me. And so let's end this with that. This is from the New Living Translation. Teach us to realize the brevity of life so that we may grow in wisdom. Now, just want to expand on that real quick. I understand that brevity can mean a short span, but I want you to use this short, hopefully short time that we're experiencing this pandemic to grow in your wisdom. It's what I tried to do with this lesson here, and it's what I want all of my students to do every day. And hopefully, as adults, we are trying to do that every day. So let's just say this again and end this. And with the Psalm 90, verse 12, teach us to realize the brevity of life so that we may grow in wisdom. Amen. Goodbye.